Squeaky's on the windowsill, king of the throne. Charlie's got a feather toy, she's in her zone. Doobie's in the kitchen, knocking stuff down. 3 cats ruling this crazy little town.
That's hitting down pretty hard. I have my light on dim yellow, and it's still kicking in. I woke up and had to take more Excedrin, and I also woke up in the middle of the night. And then I just woke up now to what's going on outside. I think all you can hear is my fan anyway, so well, I said it was gonna rain. And I meant it. I meant it, guys. It is beating down hard out there right now. Yup. There's both pairs of glasses. And yup, like I said. Whatever, I'm allergic to rainstorms too. Huh? I hope you're all doing okay here, and it's not storming where you are. And, well, I know some people it is. Mom, because she lives just up the road from me. She's probably just gonna sleep through it anyway, because that's what she does. I'm probably gonna sleep through it after I get this video out to you, too. It is stuck right here behind my head. And every time I move, it just loves to give me a pain. I think this morning Auntie's having popcorn for breakfast, because I ordered more popcorn when I got food money from Walmart. And yeah, again, that is a cup of coffee. I wouldn't lie to y'all. Though I can't prove I wouldn't lie to you all, but I mean, it's a cup of coffee. Because water doesn't have foam on it like that. It's instant. But rather than pay the amount of price it is for grounds nowadays, I mean, just even your plain old Folgers or Maxwell House, I bought instant. Well, I mean, that was the last time. I'm still working on the last one that I bought. I did buy another one. It is sealed. And I don't know if or when I'm going to open it. I do know that I'm going to work on that. Maybe. Junk food for breakfast, yeah, yeah. Junk food for breakfast, yeah, yeah. Just over here, stand by the rainstorm, see if you can hear it while I'm popping this popcorn. Uh-oh. Doopy, no. Doopy, that's hot. I hurt you, Bebas. Hot. They think they're getting fed, when in reality I am. I guess I should gather their bowls up and get them some food too. I mean, it's only fair. Their bowls, their dishes. And yep, it worked. But I did put it in a different room. I found another room. Not found it. I found a secret room in my trailer. It's under the house. Ha ha ha. You want to visit it? There. We're not inviting the house mouse. No, I didn't like find a secret room or anything in my house. But I did the ex-laundry room where the machine is stuck forever because I can't get it out of there. It has a door on it, so I took that stuff and I put it in a garbage bag to protect it. There's great that it was in. Yes, Puff. Mama's got to find your... There's one and there's one. Now we got to find one for Squeakle Baby. Because Doobie will want one too. Or I see one. I'll have to put you guys down for a minute. I'll put you down. I have to unplug that. But I'll have to put you guys down because my cats are hungry. For now, the crowd is pleased. To go eat that? To have. Okay. I moved towards that kitchen, man. I better have 4 plates, mine and their plates. Oh my goodness. And yeah, it's still there. Actually, not as bad as it was yesterday. So I think it's just what I imagine. I think it is, and it's been most of my life. I've had this air pressure. I think tomorrow or later today, I'll trim that stuff out there. Look at how beautiful that chickpea is. Again, that's not going to produce any beans. It's too late in the season for that. But it's still a fun plant. And again, if I wanted to, I could eat it. I could eat the plant. It's chilly out there. It feels chilly to me, and I like that. It says it's calling for this for like an hour. We'll figure it out. I haven't heard the rooster yet this morning. But did I say good morning to y'all again? I don't remember. I do not remember. And leprechauns living in the back of my ear right here. Junk food for breakfast. Yeah, yeah. But not too junky because it doesn't have anything on it. It's plain. And I can't prove that to you in this lighting. And I'm not willing to change the lighting for you right now. Because this is, for what's going on in my head, this is acceptable. I will continue probably throughout the day with this pain to be drinking coffee. Which is counterproductive of me saying I'm quitting. And I don't care. I do not care that it's counterproductive. Counterproductive of it. Somebody's using a litter box somewhere. Maybe it's Squeaky. Charlie, I found her. She's not living, but staying in a cabinet over by the table over there on the floor. Hopefully she's not making messes in there. I'll have to look because I have a bunch of very precious photographs in there. And it's usually blocked off, but I don't know why it's open right now. I don't know why I had access to it. Oh, because I needed the bucket that was in front of it, because that's now in my kitchen is my trash can. I line it with Walmart bags. When the Walmart bag is full, I put it in the garbage can outside in an open garbage bag. So, in a sense, that way I can fill the garbage bag. It all makes sense to me. The bucket sitting next to me in the kitchen, and I used to have it, and I think I showed that to you. I used to have Walmart bags just hanging there. And then I realized an increase amount of bugs. Flies and fruit flies. I haven't had fruit flies yet this year. A few, but not like swarms like I used to. So basically I attribute that too, because the cat food cans definitely are going to draw bugs. They're meat. Cats eat meat. Bugs love meat, especially gross bugs. So, basically, I'm taking my garbage outside every day. So it's not laying around. Might be a little different in the winter time. Well, actually, in the winter time, I don't know. But that bag goes inside the pink can on my porch. And when that's full, I transfer it over to the black can, which I should just put it in the black can and forget about it, but then I'll forget about it being there. On the pink can, I know it's there. So, Hello. This indeed, if it'll thunder again, is why Aunt T has the migraine. Who wants to stare at my refrigerator? Here, we stare at the fourth cat. Ha ha ha. Yes. This is absolutely why Aunt T has the migraine. But it's pretty for everyone else to look at and listen to. So, no, I didn't stop and sleep. The storm's over. My head still hurts. There it goes again. Dang little leprechaun. um, I did a whole like 50 minutes of naming names from when I was in high school, middle school, dang near 40 years ago. And I thought to myself, boy, it feels good to name names. But then I thought also, I thought you let it go when you're past it. Why dig up people that aren't bothering you anymore? If they start bothering me, sure, I'll let everybody know what they did. But why, why, why be a pot stirrer? Why stir the cauldron? Why bring it up again? Why? What kind of satisfaction do I get from that? So I did name the names and I got it out and la la la, and it was on video and yep. And I deleted it. It's kind of like when you make a list of the good and the bad or whatever, and then you burn it or you throw it away. That's what I did. Because believe it or not, I do remember almost in vivid detail 40 years ago stuff that happened and who did it. I have no clue why. And I don't really sit and bask in it either because, again, I thought I got over it. You know? You done with that yet, Auntie? You know? So, I'm here gathering new stuff to say to you. Pam and I were just now talking about true crime. Whether the headlines that she gets to see on her Facebook are clickbait or not. And I told her, well, it probably very well could be real. There is a possibility of that because some of the stuff I've seen, like police interviews on YouTube, would keep you awake for days. That's why I quit watching it, is because it got more and more reports on crimes on minors and sometimes crimes on minors by minors. And it just was I was becoming anti-auntie. It was consuming me. I was like, and losing a lot of faith in the world. So I quit watching the stuff. But she sent me this headline, and what it said was really just gross. And I gave her the bleh emoji. And I said, why do I have to know that? And then she started talking about, I don't know if that's clickbait or what it is. And I says, it may or may not be. It could be real because of some of the things I've heard. I was going back, and that reminds me when I went back and said there are people out there that think like I told you, I have those thoughts. I've never executed them. I never will. And I had said that there are people out there that have other people out there that have those thoughts, but they write it down in a book, like Stephen King. I think his son. Excuse me. I think his son now is writing horror. I think his name is Stephen King as well. And the difference between a good person and a not so good person, the good person leaves it up here. Or, again, writes it out and sends it out in a book, gets it published. The bad person, again, executes the plan. Oh, leprechaun. I'm not even Irish. I might be a little bit. But it. I have a choice on what I click on YouTube. She doesn't have a choice that shows up on her news feed, because I don't know. It just does. She says it shows up on hers and her husband's. She says it's not even our news channel. I don't know where that came from. Sometimes you click on something because you're curious about an unrelated topic, and then you get flooded. I have these ones that, like, will show, it looks like it's showing something gross, but then it could be something that's just totally innocent, but it looks gross. Like, if you held your hand a certain way and it look, and it gets close to the camera, it can look like a butt. Or if you put a picture of somebody's butt crack and it looks like breasts, butt crack over top of a pair of shorts, and it looks like breasts. So, but I get those, and I'm like, or there's ones that look like the disgusting side of ASMR, and I'm like, where did that come from? It came from the fact that I enjoyed somebody's jokes that they were posting. And then they decided that gross stuff was going to go into their messenger, not their messenger, but their thoughts that everybody sees. I can't remember what that's called. But those people's jokes that I enjoyed started spamming me with gross. Here, click on this funny joke, and now you have to watch this gross stuff. So, oh my gosh. Last night I was laying here and I felt a bug. And I went like that because I thought it was a mosquito. And it kept crawling. The spider on me. And I've been getting these bites. That's not a bite, that's a mole. It's been there forever. It's like the one on my eye. I've been getting these bites. And I thought maybe it was flea bites. They said it could also be spider bites. Yay! But again, I can move this bed and show you where it's almost wide open underneath, where the floor is almost wide open there. I mean, from the laminate they put on the floor, there's a space. And I could see through it. I can't see outside, but there are places that I put spray foam in, because I literally saw a mouse coming in and out of it, and I know that's from outside. So, I told you, it's just like camping, only in a bigger trailer. Oh, dropped one. Ow. Another reason I looked up those bites to see about spiders and stuff. Some of them can give you a migraine, but I just proved to you why I have this one. That storm. And not today, or not tomorrow, but the next day they're calling for another one. So I'm kind of like in the eye of it. Not making a joke, because this is not my eye. You guys, I'm just going to continue wincing because of the light and because my voice is too loud for me right now. So this is going to have to be a really short one, but I had to give you an explanation as to this is what is really going on. Just because I felt that I left you hanging a little bit, but oh, now it's starting here too. So I'm going to have to. I took some cute pictures with me and Doobadoo. So I'm probably give you those, and I'm going to have to say, thanks for listening. We'll see you later. You have a good day. Bye.